Probably doesn't show up too well on the webcam.
Now, whilst he's doing it, do watch him. Now, there's something just a little bit too spooky about the way he does it, and you should see him put mascara on, honestly. Were you a drag queen at one stage or something?
No, I was a drag racer.
I don't know whether or not to be turned on. Lucas, I can assure you, I know exactly the effect. Belgian
like
Dan,
turkey,
I'm sorry,
Lucas.
I can tell you, as I tell everyone else, there's no point in trying to contact me. I will not answer in any event. I'm sorry, I can't deal with personal messages.
Do the truffle shuffle? I don't know. See, where are we at right now?
Oh yeah, let's have a look.
22,636. All right. If I see that number move, doesn't matter how much, just somebody make another donation. I shall do the truffle shuffle.
Can we see, can someone say, have a look for us, what is Happy Cabby's wig at now? And what is the YouTube hat at now?
Doesn't have to bid on my items, just somebody increase the total.
Come on. The wig is only $4.99. That's ridiculous. It's 50. Oh, the hat's $15.50.
It's okay. But yeah, but there's more other stuff. I mean, there's the Thunderfoot plane. You know, there's the insult video. There's also signed merchandise. You know, from Hollywood celebrities.
There are some, as I say, there's some awesome things on that channel. I must admit, I don't mean this in an awful way, but the wig probably wouldn't be the top of my list of things to bid for, but I think it's worth more than $4.99. Oh,
Did somebody see the new totals have now updated? The wig has gone up? Well, as promised, we are doing the truffle shuffle. I'm going to turn the camera around that way so you can see it more.
Around this way.
Oh my goodness. The truffle shuffle. Behold. Oh my goodness. The truffle shuffle. Woo! Oh.
There aren't many occasions when I'm taking loss for words, but I don't know how to continue with this discourse.
Oh, that's just something that you cannot unsee.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Right. Anyway, where were we? What you do realise is that when someone complains to BlogTV now, they will have the whole programme shut down for nudity and breach of their terms and conditions. So you have fucked up the entire charity event by getting your truffles out.
This is the mommy. This is the baby.
22646. Come on, we need a little bit more, because then if we get a little bit more, it's just another 2,500. Then we see 2 people shave their heads. Please keep donating. Kirk has got the longest hair in the world, and it's all going to get cut off. You'll not recognise him. Come on, keep donating. Happy, what's your
Doctors Without Borders is what it's known here in the United States, and it does have a very good, strong reputation. You know, I mean, when you're donating to charity, number one, there's so many charity scams that are out there. You want to make sure that you Rolls Royce. You know, you want to make sure the money is going to where it's needed. And the thing is the money does go to where it's needed. It's not paid for a lot of overhead. It's not paid for a lot of expenses. It's just run off of
Well,
donations. And
can
I
I
mean,
just add to that?
yeah.
When I looked into the charity to decide whether it was an appropriate one to sort of like receive the donation, so to speak. I think it's either 85 or 87% of all money that is donated effectively gets to the front line. Now that is extraordinary. Um, Anything over 50 for a charity is not bad. That's to say, you know, half your money actually gets to where it's needed, as opposed to being taken up with marketing, administration, and whatever. 87% is phenomenal. Although it's not mentioned in her video, the representative, the nurse from MSF, whose video I showed earlier and I'm about to show again, has told me during the course of conversation that the doctors and nurses that go out and do this are paid literally nothing. They're paid a stipend, you know, a nominal amount, virtually nothing. And so these people are sacrificing a very, very high paid position as a GP, as a you know, consultant or whatever, and they normally spend 9 or 12 months doing it, and they make not only a personal sacrifice as to the time, they make an enormous financial sacrifice as well, and that's another reason why I'm enormously impressed with this particular charity.
And it's not just the time that they're spending over there. I mean, they're probably, you know, going to see things over there, you know, that's probably going to haunt them for the rest of their lives. You know, just I mean, it is no different than a person who's gone to war, because they're serving in, you know, the front lines of countries that are in, you know, civil war, just stuff that you can't even imagine here in the civilized parts of the world. And no doubt they're going to be you know, trying to you know, deal with these memories for probably the rest of their lives. And it takes a special kind of person to be able to do something like that. Somebody that has that gift of empathy, where they can deal with it. I myself would not last 5 minutes over there without breaking down and just saying, "Take me home. I can't handle it."
I can understand that. I find a lot of in preparing this program, I went through the MSF YouTube channel, which, if you haven't checked it out, please go and have a look at it. Subscribe to it as well. And I downloaded a number of videos which I've been playing and will continue to play throughout the program, and I just find it absolutely extraordinary and very, very moving, and I find it inconceivable that people can't be moved emotionally by watching those types of videos and seeing the suffering that so many people are going through, and not actually be willing to try and do something about it. I'm not bigging myself up when I say that. My contribution to this effort, I genuinely think, is effectively just staying awake for 24 hours and I haven't got halfway there yet, but these people really do make an enormous sacrifice of the time, risk, and MSF are very quiet and modest about the actual physical dangers that their field workers are subjected to. So I can't speak highly enough of them. Anyway, there we go. If you're untouched by it,